off to watch the Bears lose.
Yeah.
Paul Miller is back in the studio, in the lab.
Back in the lab.
Ready to toss out some zingers for you.
Happy to be back, John.
He's had his bye week. Now he's feeling refreshed.
Bye week. We're back. Bears played Monday night. Had a bad outing, but we're going to play next Sunday. So
Hey, how'd they do last Sunday?
They did not beat the Saints. I know that. But, that's the thing about football. You got next week.
So that's next week, any given Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Paul, thank you again for being back on the show, buddy.
My pleasure. This is a great little show we got going, John.
This is a great little show. James, we
James
were
too.
just discussing how great this show is and how James can't even contain his excitement right now. He is snorting, actually. Hey, that's how you know you kill when you get sounds other than laughter.
Man.
You get snorts, you get coughs, you get all that shit. So James,
hopefully not coughs these days.
Yeah, hopefully not coughs. Oh, hey, that's a little on the nose, but
If you're having symptoms out there, COVID, sore throat, runny nose, pain in the chest, maybe you should stay home from work. That's what I gotta say about that. What? I go to work every day, man.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Checking myself. Fevers, chills.
I got tested. It wasn't that bad.
Oh, nice.
No, I got the mouth swab, actually. Got the little,
There
they do
you go.
that. Yeah, they do that.
There's an at-home test.
Is there?
That's like really good. So I ordered mine, I think it was Monday night last week. Got it Tuesday morning. Overnight, free. Sent it in Tuesday afternoon. They got it Wednesday morning. I got my results Friday. So 5 days from when you place the order, you
There
get
you
it.
go.
Nice,
And
man.
you don't have to dig real deep. You just swipe the inside of your nose and you're good.
Where do you pick them up at? CVS?
No. You order them. I think it's something. I don't know. It's really good. I'll put the link in the comments.
Good deal.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, that aside, it is relevant because COVID has pretty much destroyed comedy. It has come through. It has done what many have tried in Chicago.
Yeah, man.
Many have tried, and COVID has finally succeeded in canceling comedy. All the clubs are closed. Pretty much indoor shows are done. I think there's like one or two outdoor ones left. Still struggling. Still finding a way through the storm out there. I think stand up on the stern is still happening. So, but other than that, yeah, it's been a tough week, man. Zanies is closed. Comedy Bar, as far as I know, is closed. Laugh Factory is closed. All these places that have been employing, comics and staff, and trying to keep us laughing and keep some money in our pockets. They're all closed now, unfortunately. So, Paul.
Yeah, nothing to report on that. I think you covered it, man. It's terrible news. We'll be back, though, right? Yeah? Comedy's not going anywhere.
No,
But we got to, get creative and stay active, huh?
definitely.
Hell yeah, now's the time.
Keep America laughing.
Well, people got to do stuff like this.
What?
This is kind of the future of the business, I think, for the next 6
dude.
months at least.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Find your outlet, I mean, I'm working on some scripts, make a podcast, fucking write some sketches. I know a lot of people are doing sketches right now. We're going to talk about some of those a little later on the show. But, I mean, whatever you got to do in the meantime to get that, scratch that creative itch, do it, man. I mean, it doesn't have to be comedy related. Just find some shit to keep you sane during this time, because I'm a lunatic, and I can't sit on my ass more than like a day.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I lose my goddamn mind. So I go out and I learn Spanish. That's what I do, man. Because I'm like, oh, fuck this. I'm gonna perform
Yeah.
where the COVID isn't yet.
You ever have a dream in Spanish? No?
I did.
It's trippy, man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. That means you're really learning the language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you learn?
But I had a dream in Spanish once. Like, I know a little español. Yo hablo un poquito español. I was ordering food from the vendor.
Dude, we're going.
I'm like,
we are going to Mexico.
Mucho queso, por favor.
There's no way we
I
are
love
not.
Mexico.
We are going to Mexico together, dude.
Yeah. I've been there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. I've been to street Mexico, Guadalajara. I've been to Juarez, dude. I've been to Juarez.
What the fuck were you doing in Juarez?
For a business trip, man.
A business trip?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I went to a laundry factory.
Were you selling drugs or guns?
Selling plastic parts, man.
Plastic.
So
No,
plastic parts for
guns.
guns.
You don't know nothing about me, man. We got lost. We got off route, dude. It's scary shit, man.
Yeah. How
The
many
Holiday Inn.
immigrants did you have to leave behind?
Oh, I went with my buddies in Mexico, man. Like my colleagues. But yeah, man. I can get into that on another podcast.
I underestimate you, Paul.
I'm just kidding around.
He doesn't do any of that shit.
Yeah.
Paul's never even heard of Mexico.
They got everything out there, man. Burger King, Little Caesars. I swear to God, they got it. They got Burger King out there. It's popular, man. They got everything.
I love you. Hey man, you came in guns blazing. I know after you after the last podcast, you're like, man, I don't know if I was hitting it, dude. You come in here, you're fucking hitting dingers tonight, dude.
Yeah, dude. Hey,
I love
man.
it.
But no. What were we talking about?
We're talking about COVID. Everything's shut down, man.
Everything's shut down. A point I was gonna make is, some comedians, they're more performers. They like write a bit, work something out on stage.
Yeah.
This might be a calling to actually start writing more. Like actually pen and paper, typing out stuff.
Yeah.
Like you can't perform.
We're tired of hearing your
Yeah.
same bits.
Yeah.
Do some new shit.
Maybe it happened for a reason. Maybe you got to write more. Maybe you should just spend the 3 hours you spent out doing comedy stuff, just sitting in a.
You know why you haven't made it yet? Because you haven't
Yeah.
manifested it. You haven't wanted it enough.
You got to study it.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. Now's your time to do some studying.
No, for real.
Huh?
No,
Yeah.
you
What
got
are
a
you
point.
gonna
You
do?
got a point. There's a lot of good
You
resources
can
out
watch
there.
some good comedians.
There's a lot of good
Yeah.
shit out there that I don't think people are taking
Yeah.
full advantage of. Like I started that series on Showtime about the Comedy Store, and just kind of, and I read the kind of the I'm Dying Up Here auto like biographical kind of thing of the Comedy Store history, and there's a lot of good shit in there, a lot of good knowledge, and I mean the information's out there, so now's the time to study up really.
Yeah.
Everybody's kind of in the same boat unless you're going over to Indiana and doing comedy, which I guess, hey, more power to you.
That's a good idea.
That is.
Kentucky too. You can go
Hey.
to Louisville. They got some stuff out there.
They don't give a
If you
fuck
want to go
about no
5
COVID.
hours, huh?
They don't give a fuck about it.
Nah, I mean it's not as dude. Have you seen the numbers in Chicago, man?
Yeah.
It's bad right now.
Yeah.
8,000 a day. That's worse than it ever has been.
Hey, and on that too, hey,
Yeah, there it is.
do
It's-
not-
I looked at it. Yeah. I'm sorry, don't wanna cut you
this
off.
is worth saying because I mean, it kind of came up. If you have it, come out publicly with it, and if someone comes out publicly with it, don't fucking shame them.
Oh yeah, that's
Like-
responsible to do.
Yeah.
that. Please
Don't-
do that.
Yeah.
Because now that you're just encouraging people not to fucking to just hide it.
Don't hide the zombie bite.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I was just thinking the other day, like, people might not want to quarantine because they're afraid they're gonna get like, oh, you had COVID, like you're dirty or something, or like you got to quarantine, you got to get tested, you got to do all this.
Now I will say too,
Yeah.
looking at these numbers, we're
Yeah.
down 200
Okay.
from the previous peak. So that's
Wait.
It's a 2-day
Oh,
trend.
really?
It's a 2-day trend, so it's
Oh.
nothing to write home about. But
Okay.
optimism, folks.
I just
Hey.
saw that graph. I was like, holy crap! I didn't think it was that bad. I was just looking at it before it came over.
This is the Chicago Comedy Podcast,
Yeah.
before Chicago Comedy Show before the election tomorrow too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we
So-
gotta get out there and vote. I'm actually voting tomorrow. I haven't voted yet.
Hey.
Yeah, me too, bro.
I'm going to Wrightwood Park. Are you gonna be over there?
I'm going right to Hamlin.
Okay, you're at the Hamlin Park?
Yeah.
We're all in the parks now
There
doing
you
the
go.
voting. They haven't even set shit up yet. I'm just like, what's going to happen tomorrow? Like,
James and Paul are going to be at the polls.
I'm
Paul's
gonna
going to
be
be there with his gun,
notes.
watching people vote.
take some notes. Look up these judges. Nobody knows about these judges, man. I've been researching it.
You know what
a
I do?
little bit. What?
If I don't know who anybody is, I
Yeah.
always vote for the challenger.
Nice. That's what a friend told me.
Yeah.
Change it up.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Oh, fair tax, by the way. Everyone vote yes on the fair tax law.
Okay, yeah, because when we all get lower taxes, duh.
And
Yeah.
also,
And they tax the
Yeah.
rich more.
Mm-hmm. Well,
don't make my dumb mistake and be like, well, where's the fair tax one? It's like, it's not called that on the fucking thing.
Yeah.
It explains exactly what it is on the thing.
this is funny. We're talking politics, telling people what to vote for and stuff. Yeah.
Hey, this is what we have to talk about, all right? COVID, this is what we have to talk about.
I heard my friend told me the billionaires are leaving Illinois. Like, they don't want to live here anymore.
Taxes are too high.
Taxes are too high. They're like, you know what, Illinois?
Bro, I got 2 fucking
Fix your own
parking
stuff.
tickets this weekend. I don't want to live here
Dude.
anymore.
They're gonna crack down on property tax and the parking stuff, all that crap, man. We're gonna have to pay for this pandemic at
Well.
some point.
True.
Whatever. The clubs are definitely paying for it because they're shut down,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
And
there's
indoor dining too.
indoor dining, indoor everything's shut down right now.
Yeah.
So, hey, if you want to freeze and still do park mics, I mean, I think like this week we still have some good weather, goodish weather. So I guess if you're still trying to get out there, this is kind of like the last couple weeks you can. So more power to you if you're getting out there. Like I said, do something to stay focused, just get through it, man. Because hopefully we can be back in a few weeks. I don't know if it's going to be a few weeks, but I'll try to hope for the best, expect the worst.
Well, there's definitely some optimism in here. Well, there is. Comedy Bar still has their weekend shows listed for this weekend. Maybe that's a mistake, but most clubs are keeping 2 weeks out.
Yeah.
Where's Zany's here? So they still have Michael Palasek on for the 13th.
Nice.
And I know Joey V was in here earlier today, and he said that he's still on the bill for Joe's on Weed on December 1st. So hopefully by then we'll have some semblance of normalcy again, if the trend goes down,
Yeah. So, well, keep writing. Hopefully, opportunities will come back.
That's a good point, though, James. It's just might be. Who knows? Maybe we're back. People are back doing shows soon.
If we're all good boys and girls, we get 2 weeks of this, and then it goes back to phase 4 or whatever.
Oh, I saw an ad in Wisconsin for a Kevin Bozeman show, in Comedy Club on State's putting out ads and stuff.
Good.
In Baraboo, Wisconsin, they're doing comedy shows up there. You want to check out a show? Go to Wisconsin. Just listen around. If you come back from Wisconsin, I think you got to quarantine 15 days.
Yeah.
Or else you get fined
Dude, if you leave Illinois,
$1,000?
essentially you have to quarantine.
It's bad. Yeah.
Every other surrounding state is like that. So unless you go to I don't know, Rhode Island or some shit, I think they're the only ones who are going down. No clue. Any case, let's move on to some positive shit after all that depressing. Comedy is no more.
Okay.
Hey, we got a real treat for you guys.
This segment.
A real treat. We have this week's motherfucker on the rise.
On the rise, motherfucker on the rise.
This motherfucker.
I love
on the
this
rise.
segment. I love this segment.
I love it too because the motherfucker on the rise is probably one of, I think, in my opinion, one of the most entertaining people who goes on stage. Rovon Hill. We are talking about you, my friend. Rovon Hill, for those of you who don't know, Rovon is just he's a force. Yeah. I think we got some clips. We're on his Instagram right now where it's literally just
click a random
selfie videos. Let's see what he's got.
It's your boy Rovon Hill coming at you on a Friday.
Oh shit.
Here's the thing, I don't do videos on the weekend, but I want y'all to hit me up in the comment box and let me know if y'all want me to do videos on the weekend, because I figure niggas don't need no motivation to get drunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, turn up, do a little, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't need to be motivated on the weekend to go pick their kids up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But let me know if y'all do, because I can do some ratchet videos of motivation on the weekend on how to get ratchet. I can do that. I can motivate you to get ratchet now. But if y'all want me to do the positive shit, inspirational shit on the weekend, let me know.
Yes.
Anyway,
do the inspirational shit on the
today,
weekend.
It ain't a quote.
Oh,
it's I saw it on a T-shirt. I was watching a documentary about these little basketball people that didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? And on the shirt though it said, "Can't cheat the grind" or "Don't cheat the grind." Simple, bro. Work hard, bro. If you want to achieve something, don't be. Do I gotta say that? That makes no sense. Work hard. You gotta work hard at it. You gotta immerse yourself in it. You know what I'm saying? Like Kobe, like fucking Floyd Mayweather, like Kevin Hart, bro. You do comedy. Look at who top dog. Okay. A lot of people don't think Kevin Hart is funny, but
we're finishing.
We have finished. All right. Ethic. So get like that, bro.
I'm getting into this.
Hang around other people that work hard.
He's
motivational. Right now, here's the thing.
Dude.
Artists, like I said, and I'm gonna keep pushing this, bro. We're not classified as essential workers, but dog, look at yourself as an essential worker if you're an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody still needs our art, bro. You need us as artists to heal the world, especially right now. So you should be working extra hard right now if you're an artist to try to keep your art out there, bro. Because people need those paintings. People need those songs. People need those jokes, bro. People need to laugh. People need to feel good. And as artists, it's our job to get with other artists that's working right now, other creatives, and put some shit out there, bro, for the world. Like, you don't know what your shit might do to touch somebody else, because everybody not artists. That's why we essential right now. We special. Look at it that way. Take pride in that shit. Keep working. Keep grinding. Holla at y'all. Rovon Hill.
Bro!
What up, y'all? It's your boy, Rovon Hill.
Oh, is he live with us right now?
Not
Let's get
again.
around. Can we get Rovon live in here, man?
We probably
Let's
could.
get around. What if we got Rovon on our
We
conference
definitely
call?
could do
That'd be so funny. That should be a segment. No?
Live with
Just gonna-
Rovan.
Hey, if he
Live-
wants to
we got
call
Rovan
it,
Hill
dude, if he
live.
wants to call in anytime, I will gladly
Dude,
let
I
Rovan.
love that shit, man. I
But-
go.
But Rovan, I say Rovan is giving a lot of people on the north side their first experience in a black barbershop. Like, that's what watching his comedy is like, because it's just he just has a stream of consciousness style where he just kind of goes off. But he does say, like, really deep shit. And really, I mean, first off, it's fun, it's funny, and he's very thoughtful with what he says on stage. And it does come off as just this kind of stream of consciousness method, but, like, I mean, Rovan, dude, he fucking made the heckle mic when it was, you remember the fucking heckle mic? Paul?
Yeah, that place was.
Dude,
funny,
at the what the fuck was it called?
You're like going.
The Mutiny.
The Mutiny, there you go.
Okay,
The
yeah.
Mutiny. Dude, the heckle mic was one of the funnest fucking hangs, man.
Yeah, man.
The funnest, getting done and whatever you were doing on a Saturday and then going over to the Mutiny and seeing some bullshit like that and seeing Rovan outside drinking his fucking
dude.
flask of like Evan Williams or
Man.
some shit, or not even that. But he and Emily would be, dude.
Emily too is funny as hell.
Hell yeah,
Dude, they're definitely like a character. I mean, not like a character. I mean, like unique person. And
Oh yeah.
dude's out here working. I've seen him at every
Yeah.
damn
He grinds
open
it
mic
out,
there
man.
is, dude. He's out here like putting out like.
he believes
work,
in himself.
Yeah.
He
So-
believes in himself 110%, and
Yeah.
he's the type of guy that you need on your shows. So
Oh yeah.
when shows are back, book Rovan Hill on shows. Sometimes I'm even like, dude, I don't know if he's gonna beat like this crowd,
Yeah.
but he'll go and crush a crowd you would not expect him to.
Yeah.
I heard he did Zany's a little while ago. I don't know if it was Super 6 on Tuesday or something like that, but he apparently had the set of the night.
Oh, I
yeah.
can
I
totally.
bet.
Zany's with a real audience, so
Oh yeah,
fucking
Because dude's got so much charisma, and it like brings the energy, man. If you got a weak show, put Rovan up for 5 minutes. He'll get the crowd howling, dude. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, I've seen it done so many times.
yeah. He's one of
Yeah,
those
man.
guys that kind of like lives in the moment.
I got,
too, so.
dude. I got friends. I bring friends to like little open mics, little, gal cab, like little open mics and stuff, and they know Rovan. They're like, dude, Rovan Hill, man. they know this dude, man. Like,
All right.
shit. I
So
just
follow him
All
on
right.
Instagram at Rovan Hill.
Mhm.
He's got a bunch of inspirational videos or whatever.
we just watched one. It was
yeah.
inspirational.
Well, yeah, but he's saying like I could do it on the weekend too. So I don't know if he's just that he has different types of videos as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, check him out, man. He's awesome. Cool. Moving on. Kind of general news. Like I said, election tomorrow. I mean, right now. I'm actually pretty happy that there aren't mics because they would be insufferable at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really follow the politics as much as I probably should, but what do you
Hey.
think about this rumor about like a big riot? Or like, have you heard about that with the election?
Like in Chicago.
like just like pandemonium. Like, I mean, no, they're not announcing it tomorrow, are they? No, right?
So
'Cause they're doing-
the way it's probably going to go. By the way, Carly Camp in chat says she saw Rovan at Zany's last week and he killed it.
Oh, I bet.
nice.
Man. That's that's
Lucky
great
you.
to hear, man.
Good to see Rovan live.
I didn't get to see it.
But the consensus is we're not going to know who the president is for up to 2 weeks
yeah.
Okay.
Most
because of
likely.
mail-in voting and all that stuff. So it's gonna be a rocky 14 days, I think.
Yeah. So strap in, kids, because it's gonna be interesting.
They got the polls up. Are those real?
Yeah,
Well,
these
those
are
are just polls. Like,
no poll is accurate, as we learned in 2016.
Okay.
yeah,
but,
those aren't actual votes.
Mm.
Those are just polls. But in case, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But hey, hang in there. No matter what, your side wins, your side loses. Hang in there, and we'll see what happens on the other side. I might not be here no more. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah.
Who's
about-
had me?
Dude, I'm about to bounce, go over to the Netherlands. I don't know.
Really?
Oh, yeah, you
I
know
mean,
people.
I know people. I can get booked out there, son.
what's the
Headliner.
what's the scene like out there? Are they all locked down? Dude, I don't watch the global news, man. What's going on in Netherlands, dude?
Hey, I mean, they're locking down too.
They're locked down.
Yeah, they're locking down too, and like Germany and some other countries are locking down. But I mean, just in general, I mean, like in terms of when the scene is actually
Yeah.
fully functional,
Give it a
it's
year.
good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Something
It's
like that.
it's fun stuff. But yeah, any case, Well, we'll see what happens with this election.
Yeah, I'm gonna whatever it is, what it is. You know, like can't do nothing about it. Let them vote, and we're in Illinois, but
We'll burn some shit down. Who knows, man?
all right. What's this?
Yes. So our one thing we wanted to at least highlight about, well, not one thing, but like I said at the top, everybody's doing their new thing to try and deal with the fact that we're not able to perform live, and we found a web series created by some comics in Chicago called Code Switched. It's free on YouTube right now. You can check it out. I think they had the first 5 episodes up. I've watched the first episode. I gotta say, I thought it was funny, man.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Honestly, it's got Vic Pandya, Sona Agarwal. Who else is in it? A bunch of Chicago comics.
Arish right here.
Oh, Arish,
You want to watch the trailer real quick?
Yeah.
I saw this sketch. It's funny, man.
Let's
We
see
just
this
saw it
trailer.
before the show. Yeah.
Hey, towelhead!
Yeah, go home, towelhead.
You just walk out after a shower. Hey, put some clothes on, buddy.
Makes me feel unsafe.
It's okay, me too. It's a kid-friendly neighborhood.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I need to be moving faster.
Rahul, I'm sick of this shit, okay? Stop blaming everything around you and start giving a damn.
So I'm not your driver.
Great
but,
production
You know, when I
value.
see
Yeah,
two
this is
soft brown
beautiful.
boys like you, I gotta pick you up and take you for a ride. I mean, it's the weekend, right? What?
I was just so focused on even getting here. I haven't really
Sabine,
thought about
Sadiq,
what's
I think
next.
that is.
Yeah,
Don't
Sabine.
lie to me.
Would I lie to you about Korean
Kim.
gays?
Oh, I'm Krish. I'm just a friend.
There's Vicky boy.
Great. Another fuckboy.
You know I'm not warmed up yet. You know that.
The craziest shit happened to us last night. So out of nowhere, this corny ass Indian dude like comes up to us and says nigga.
You said niggas?
So casual. And he had a Bulls jersey with his own name on it. There ain't no NBA player named Patel.
Who's this guy? I'm kind of seeing, but not really.
And he's looking to get married. Priya?
Priya.
Is anyone here to talk to?
I believe I can add diversity to the team.
Diversity.
You're wasting your time, okay?
Why don't you tell that to my dad?
Hey, if we crush this app, he's gonna be calling you daddy.
Why would you say that?
What a weird thing to say.
This is really well put together.
Yeah, this is
man.
beautiful.
Is this a trailer?
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, they got lots of footage.
I'll be furious if they don't sell this. If nobody picks this up. This is
Oh yeah,
great.
so Chicago. Look at the element.
Yeah.
Italian restaurant that serves spaghetti that'll blow your mind. But not literally though. That's just a metaphor. You in?
No, man.
No, but it's so yummy. I can't do that.
Dude,
That's a great.
Have you seen Lion?
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
so that was the trailer there. So yeah, check out Code Switched right now on
look at
YouTube.
those view count. Look at that view count.
Yeah, it was sick.
Dang, dude.
Yeah.
Back to that.
200, almost a quarter mil, over a quarter mil.
Yeah, 275,000.
You know, probably like 1,000 of those are people in the industry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody check that out. Code Switched on YouTube. Show these guys some love. Give them a like.
Yeah, I'll definitely give that a like.
There you go. Give it a view. Give it a like.
Worth my like.
There you go.
You know? I got a YouTube account.
Do you?
Yeah, man.
Do you want us to pull up a video of you, Paul?
They're all unlisted.
Oh, okay.
But-
Well, we can log in real quick.
No. We'll
do that next week.
Well, I'll get you a good one.
Okay.
I got some good clips, man.
When were we gonna do that? What was that gonna be a thing? We were gonna review
Yeah,
someone's clip or
dude,
something.
send us a clip. If you're watching,
Oh,
send us
yeah,
clips.
yeah.
We'll watch them live on air and review.
Yeah, there you go. We're bored. Send us your clips.
We have viewers today, so fucking.
You can send in a shitty clip and say it's a shitty clip, and then we'll just like agree
we'll
with
dog
you.
you hard,
Yeah.
Yeah, is anybody listening to us?
Yeah, there's some people out there. I think Dale's still in here. Rovon's back in here. What's up, dude?
What's up, Dale? What's up,
Hello.
Rovon?
Carly Camp, Giovanni Diaz, Greg Bartusiak said Rovon is the best to have in your corner. He is correct.
Yes,
Fuck
he
yeah.
is.
Yeah, send us clips, people, if you want us to dog your shit. We'll do it right now, tonight. If you have a clip, put it in the chat. We'll fucking look at it tonight.
Do it. I think, James, you wanted one more thing to bring up. Bobby Condon's debut album.
Yes. Bobby Condon's debut album that I did not pull up before the show. I probably should have done that. But Bobby Condon, Greatest Hits, his debut album. Great title, by the way. Good job, Bobby. Let me see if it's on his Instagram here. Condon. Yeah, we just got the go ahead from TuneCore, so that will be live on December 1st with a. No, it's not on his Instagram. What are you doing, Bob? You fucking idiot. But anyway, the cover is by the great Rudy Schultz, who also did the poster for his show. I made 2 versions that Bobby shot down. I think they're great. I will show you guys later. But anyway, yeah, Bobby Condon, look for that. Bobby Condon Greatest Hits, December 1st. His debut album and his special will be coming out sometime in 2021 as well. There's full video for it too. So
hell yeah.
Yeah.
I saw. Hey, low key. I don't know if this is real or not, or if we playing this. Michael Myers came out with an album, didn't he?
He did.
I saw a post about that.
He did.
Yeah.
It looked pretty cool, the cover and stuff.
Yeah.
Is it already
recorded
out?
during COVID, I believe.
That guy's funny, man.
Let me
Yeah.
see if I can find it here. Michael Myers.
I forget how it went. We had one of the best bits about if something wasn't going well, like a set wasn't going well. He had like one of the best like bits of just like owning the fucking bomb. I can't remember. I don't want to burn it for him, but like it has something to do with like making
figurines.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. That's
It's
a good one.
so fucking good.
That's it.
I love it.
Man, I saw
Look at
that.
that cover.
Michael
That's
Myers from
Look at
afar.
that. That looks really cool.
Yeah, November 24th. That's the date.
On Thursday
Good
night
deal,
special,
man.
yeah. Yeah, go pick up Mikey's album. Something happened. I think the Hillary boys are here.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Well, you know, on that note, I think we gotta move on to our favorite segment, or one of our favorite segments, I guess. They're all good. We all like these segments, but our point counterpoint for this week is Clapter. Is it good?
Yeah.
And arguing.
What? No, give him let him do the
Hey,
intro.
but arguing in favor of Clapter is none other than Paul Miller, and arguing against is myself, John McCombs. I don't know, Paul. Do you wanna kick? Do you wanna
I mean,
receive?
Here's how it goes. Okay, if you don't know what Clapter is, I didn't know this until I saw the agenda for the podcast today. Clapter is when you're doing stand-up comedy. Tell me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, John. It's when you're doing stand-up comedy, but you're not going for a laugh. You're going for more of like a message or like an applause break or something like that, right? All right. People know about that?
If you watched Nanette, that was mostly Clapter. Yeah.
Yep. Well, Hannah Gadsby.
Yeah. So I'm playing the pro here, okay? And all I got to say is, hey, you got the stage, you got the audience. Let's have a freaking message, man. Let's have an applause, huh? I got an audience. I don't even care if it's not funny. Like, this is important to me, and this is my time on stage. Like, I have some jokes and stuff, but Clapter, bring it on, man. I don't care if you got a problem with that. You got a problem with that? You could take your ass outside of the showroom, all right? Because this is my 5 minutes, and I want some Clapter, all right? And it could be good. And here's what I wanted to pull up, because the GOAT of stand-up comedy, maybe you're the GOAT, but like, for his time, one of the best ever, George Carlin, Clapter machine in his older days. Check out this clip, man.
This is the best we can do, folks. This is what we have to offer. It's what our system produces. Garbage in, garbage out. If you have selfish, ignorant citizens, you're going to get selfish, ignorant leaders.
So there's some clapping.
He's just like, in his older stuff, like these specials, he's just delivering like a big message. It's not even funny, but like it's really, some of the stuff is hilarious, but like
it's just one
powerful.
more way of reducing your liberty and reminding you that they can fuck with you anytime they want. As long as you put up with it. As long as you put up with it. Which means, of course, anytime.
Okay, we'll get pulled from YouTube.
Yeah. All right.
Play anymore?
Well,
anyway, yeah, that's my point though. Like, even the best do it. So if you want to say it's hack,
that's
hold your
point though.
Word, all right?
Is it's the best do it.
Okay.
Best.
Okay.
It's all the people in fucking between, man. You only want to see the best do that shit. You don't want to see like some Joe Schmo just, I want to tell you guys why you're wrong about the government. I was like, who the fuck, are you and cares? Like, I get that it first off, like, get the joke first. I feel like some people don't realize you got to get the joke first, and then you can build some shit, some other overarching points around it. I think be funny first. Too many new comics, I feel like, try to do this thing where they try to, like, what do I want to say? What's my message? What am I getting out there to say? It's like, be funny first. Yeah. just focus on making people laugh consistently, and then worry about saying something. I mean, if you like, yeah, dude, I'm like, you've got some bits that I'm not gonna say like they're not like important, but you got some bits that like people love them. Your Dunkin' Donuts bit, dude.
Yeah, dude.
People love that bit. They remember that bit. Even though, like, you're talking about Dunkin' Donuts at the end of the day. Like, fucking Jim Gaffigan, Hot Pockets. He's not really saying much of anything. He's not making a big, overarching message there. Yeah. But people remember those bits and love those bits, even though, like, I feel like the humor has to come first. Mm-hmm. First and foremost, the humor has to be there. Otherwise, it all falls apart.
I could see where you're going with that, man. Because like I feel like some of these comedy opportunities, they're available to the public. A lot of them, so they bring out some of these people that just want to get up and send a message, and it kind of like I could see where it can irritate people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to me, like the problem is, I think so many comics don't really know what it means to, or so many. More so like open mic. I see them more so like open micers and shit. Is like they don't really know what it means to kill, and they don't know what it means to have like a very fucking strong set. And so if they never kill, if they never can go on stage and have it just like leave the room just gasping for air, then they're never going to really get anywhere. And I feel like sure there are some people who do, but for the most part, it just the skills of being a comedian is to be able to take a room that doesn't even give a fuck about what you have to say and then turning it around, like getting their attention, being out there, So to get to that point where you can have the points, you have to be funny first, because not every room's gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. You're gonna go your shit that works on Coles on a Wednesday might not work in fucking South Beloit, Illinois.
Yeah,
so.
They don't want to hear about that shit, dude. Up in where
Mustangs.
Mustangs. Yeah. Rockford, Illinois, up at a restaurant somewhere. I don't know. You better focus on the gut-busting laughs, all right? Then you get your message across.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. But
hey, man, I save it for Facebook. That's what I do. I just go off on a fucking long-ass rant on Facebook and get it all out.
Yeah. I'm pro-Clapter, though. That's my stance on it, all right? I'm not. John is so persuasive, I'm, like, agreeing with him now. No, this is my argument.
Hey, dude, Andrew held his own in the Point-Counterpoint last week,
You get me every time, John. Like... I end up agreeing with the guy. I'm supposed to win this thing.
Fuck yeah.
No, even if you are amateur, you want to get on stage, send a message, nothing wrong with it, all right? All right, see?
To that end, so
I win the argument. I'm just kidding.
No, I'll give you one. I'll give you one where it's like, hey, it is your time on stage, and you do have to develop, and if that's your style, by all means, don't let somebody else define what your style is. That's all I say when people ask, like, do you have any advice for me? I'm like, the advice is don't take advice from other comics. Like, besides, like, write every day and shit, don't, like, do what's true to your shit. People are telling you how to be them. Yeah. Do your shit. Don't try to be anybody else but you. So if you are the type of person who can make something funny, like if Rovon Hill went up is like, I'm gonna have a point today, and like once a point, like, he could do that shit, because I know Ravon can be funny. He could probably come up with something poignant and fucking incredible, but also somehow tie in like strippers' G-strings and have it all come together at the end. Yeah. He will find a way to do that shit.
Well, that's the thing, man. Like we were talking on another episode, like classes and stuff. Do your own thing, Don't take advice from John, all right?
Yeah.
Don't listen to this guy.
Don't listen to me.
I'm just kidding around.
No, listen to John.
Dude, yes, you do. This man's got like I've seen some of the stuff you got, man.
Hey, dude, I know how to be me. That's what I always say.
Industry podcast you got and all that.
Yeah.
Like the business and like, hey, but for real though, like you're saying though, don't take advice from other comedians. Like if you want to go up there and get some Clapter laughs, go for it, man. Go for it, woman, or like I say man a lot. Okay, honestly, like. If you want to, whoever you are, listeners out there, don't listen to John, all right? Clapter is okay. Look at the best comedians do it. You got George Carlin. Who else, man? That's all I had.
I say it's good. Like, should it be the point of the joke, or should it be like the punchline of the joke? The joke should not be devoid of punchlines. Yeah. I mean, it could be you could have a moment where you do say something poignant and people like fucking agree with you and shit.
Yeah.
And that's fine, whatever. But also, you got to bring it back. You got to remind them this is a comedy show. Yeah. Don't get all up in your feelings. I'm about to take that point and shit on it.
Yeah.
Because I know now you agree with me, and now I hate that. So.
You want a crazy take on this right now?
What's up?
What if, like, dude, like, what if, like, everything was Clapter, you know?
What do you mean?
But, like the
everybody...
laughs are just applause, or like they're laughing because they agree with your.
No, actually, in some places, like they do that shit. Like I've heard, like in China, like in some shows, like they'll applaud a good joke. Like they won't necessarily like laugh out loud. They might giggle or something like that, but they won't laugh out loud. They'll more so applaud you. Yeah. And honestly, in some places in like Eastern Europe and shit, they're more accustomed to like cabaret type shows.
Yeah.
And these like really long fucking one man show type deals. They're almost afraid to interrupt their performance, so they'll try not to laugh. And sometimes they don't really know what to deal with what to do with a comic who is like from the United States, where it's just like bam, 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 just fucking hit them as hard as you can. Yeah. And so like you get weird reactions sometimes, because I've done shows like that where it's like they just like, oh my god, what, this is so crazy.
Let me ask you a question, John. What's one of the biggest things you can get during your comedy set, huh?
Standing go.
An applause break. Yeah, standing ovation. Where I just won the argument with that, huh? James?
God damn it.
But that's at the end, though. That's at the end.
You get an applause break. That's not Clapter. That is the crowd laughing, and then they're like, hell yeah! You ever get an applause break? Yeah, I'm sure you have, man. It happens to some people, you know? Like,
not all of us.
I've gotten an applause break before, dude. It's just because I had like 30 of my best friends in the crowd. My first set ever.
I always
was kidding around. Dude.
Hey, I always like I'll say before though. For those people who want to know when you're killing, I always say it's when you get sounds that aren't laughter.
Yeah. Man.
You get the coughs, you get the snorts, you get the fucking banging on the table. You get that shit.
Yeah.
That means you're fucking killing. Not just straight laughs. That means you're fucking killing.
Hell yeah, dude.
So now you know. Don't say you killed unless you got fucking people making involuntary bodily sounds,
wiping their eyes.
Yeah,
they're like tearing up. Yeah,
if you can make a black woman say "Oh Lord,"
yeah,
you are killing. All right,
that's great, man.
James, do we got any questions, any comments, any queries, any emails?
No emails, no questions,
no
no queries, no clips.
It's
no
okay.
Clips. You know what? I thought our audience.
This is episode 4.
I thought our audience was braver. I thought you guys were a little braver than that, but I guess I was mistaken. So hey, come on, show us what you got. We'll see it. We'll go easy on you. We'll find some. We'll find some good points. We'll find some good points to whatever you send us.
Don't make promises like that.
Hey, I'm a glass half full type of guy. Paul, I know you're definitely a glass half full type of guy.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, half full, half empty, same glass.
Sage wisdom from Paul.
I'm just thinking like, what is the difference? Looking at like what you have versus what you don't have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say I'm probably a glass half full.
Yeah, I think you are.
I'd rather be I don't know.
Rather be a beer half full kind of guy.
Yeah. Rather be a beer can on a Friday night. No, I quit drinking.
Did you?
I'm just kidding around. No. But I did cut back a little bit.
I was legitimately surprised. I was like, "Whoa, wow,
dude!" I won't lie. I gained 30 pounds over COVID. All in the belly. That's what my fiance says. Dude, it's all in your belly. I look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, it is all in my belly. Yeah. Wow.
She say it with straight venom in her voice. Just
no, she thinks it's kind of funny. I have like skinny arms, skinny legs, and just like a big old Humpty Dumpty ass. I have a big ass booty too, dude. I'm wearing 38s
you do
right
have
now.
A dumper on you.
I've got 38. I got 38-inch pants on right now,
yeah.
man. That's a fucking diaper,
dude.
It's
a little wide,
what? Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll get there.
All right. Well, I think
All right, man.
that's gonna wrap us up for episode. For episode 4. Hey, man, we're having fun in here.
Yeah, dude.
We're trying to do the best we can with what we got. We need some more news, man. Somebody make some shit happen this
Somebody
week.
put out some content. You'll get on the podcast. We get how many views, dude? Like almost 1,000, right?
We get enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some viewership
We
out
got some
there.
fans. People are thinking about coming to Chicago, moving to pursue comedy. They're probably watching the podcast.
We're moving back to Chicago.
Yeah, they're moving back. But yeah, stay safe out there, everybody. Vote tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, take it easy. This has been the Chicago Comedy Show.
Chicago!
There you
Over
go.
and out.
Over and out.
Chicago!